Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We are in week 2. Again, I'm Professor Hall, and this week we are talking about audience. So you're going to be reading from a different textbook. This one is the Oregon State textbook, and we're looking at chapter 2 and 11.2. So make sure that you look at both of those. The first is about audience analysis, and the second one is knowing your audience. I don't know why they separated them by 9 chapters or 8 chapters, but they did. So at any rate, make sure that you do the reading, because part of your homework is to have another reading quiz. And then we have our audience assignment and a lecture. So watch the lecture and read before you try to do the audience assignment. It's basically just asking you to take, I think, a paragraph or two and rewrite them for a different audience. So things you might want to think about are length of sentences, vocabulary, any bias that you might see in there, and content, any words or terms that need to be explained. Just kind of think about all of those things. And then I think at the end, it's also asking you to reflect on what you have written and the choices that you made and why you made those choices. And part of that assignment also is asking to consider who you are as an audience member. Where would you be in terms of demographics, your age, race, cultural background, location, education level? What kind of things do you bring in? What expertise or skills do you have? Now, this is kind of setting you up a little bit for our first long-term project, because your first long-term project is a technical document, which is going to be an instruction manual. And you are, starting next week, you're going to shoot out some ideas of things that you are skilled at and processes that you know how to complete that you maybe could describe to somebody who doesn't know anything about that process. So I want you to kind of have that in the back of your mind. But for this week, just the short assignment and the reading, and make sure that you do the reading quiz, because that's something that sometimes people overlook, but it is part of your grade. That's it. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks, everyone.